Right, Jessica.
All right. Well, again, I want to say thank you to everyone for taking the time to be here tonight. And I'm going to introduce my business partner, Celine Par. Celine has been a nurse for over 22 years, and she specializes in GI medicine and oncology and post-anesthesia care. Celine's passion, and I know this for sure, is to help others get healthy. I've had the wonderful opportunity of working with Celine for over 11 years. She's been an incredible business partner, an awesome leader, and I will say her passion for others, helping others, goes above and beyond. She's a true giver, and I thank you so much. So, Celine.
Thank you so much. Of course, all of you guys that know Jessica know she's been an absolute pleasure to work with, and she is equally as passionate about helping people. And this is why we do things like this tonight. Webinars like this are taking place across the world. And me personally, as a nurse, I am really into helping others. And my family was affected by illness early on. My kids both were born with really a lot of health challenges, and being a nurse, I thought I was feeding them healthy, but realized I really wasn't. What I thought healthy wasn't the healthiest. We were eating a lot out of boxes and cereals and those kind of things. And then after 2001, my daughter had severe eczema, and it really changed me as a mom because I wasn't sleeping, and I really started to research what I could do to help her. And so a really good friend of mine shared a really great way to increase health in our family. And I'm going to do a little presentation tonight via PowerPoint, and I'll share a little bit more about this when we get started. So hold on one second. I'm going to share our screen, and I'm just going to turn my video off. All right, so everybody should be able to see pretty well here. So tonight we're going to be talking about one simple change. And really, believe it or not, one simple change can make such a difference in your health. And that's what we're really passionate about tonight, is just helping you figure out that one simple thing that can really change your health journey. So healthy living used to be so simple. Back when we were kids, a lot of us weren't really worried about our diets that much because we were eating fruits and vegetables out of gardens. We were playing outside. Kids actually drank waters out of the hose. We never even went inside because we were so excited to play outside. And then when the day was done, we were exhausted and we slept. Never ever did we ever hear about kids having sleeping problems. But unfortunately, things have really changed in our society. Family dinners now are being replaced with fast food. Kids are eating 3 to 5 meals a week, dinner from fast food, because families are so busy. Neighborhood games outside are being replaced with games online and smartphone socializing. Our kids are staying indoors and not getting that really awesome exercise outdoors. Sugary sodas, which used to be just a birthday treat, now are an everyday food for most kids, which is really sad. And people are turning to energy drinks because they just don't have the energy to get through the day. And so tonight, we're going to be talking about little things that you can do to help change the way that you're living your life. So I want you to think right now, how are you taking care of you? Are you really eating real food? So when I say real food, I mean food that doesn't come in a box. I want you to think over the last couple days, how many fruits and vegetables did you eat? Exercise, are you exercising? Are you on most days, so about 3 to 5 days a week, are you getting about 30 minutes of exercise per day? How about drinking water? Did you know 75% of our bodies are water, and we need water to help cleanse our bodies? And when I talk about water, I'm not talking about tea and sweet tea and coffee, soda, or juice. I'm talking about water. It's what our bodies really need. And then sleeping. It seems lately to be a badge of honor for people not to sleep very much and just keep doing and doing. Are you sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night? We need proper sleep to be healthy. So there's 2 startling trends in our world. Unfortunately, environmental toxins are increasing. Toxins are in everything from makeup, our food, and there's, one thing you can't change, right? We have to live, we have to go outside, even though there's acid rain, there's different parts of our environment that are toxic. But the one thing that we can control is, in some ways, the food that we're eating. Food quality is decreasing. Have you ever looked at a box of cookies and the ingredients that are on there? It's not flour, sugar, and baking soda anymore. They contain preservatives, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, trans fats, artificial colors, and growth hormones. A lot of these things our body doesn't even know what to do, and they just build up in our system. So let's talk a little bit about oxidative stress. Environmental toxins and decreased quality of food is causing oxidative stress in our bodies every single day. But there are other causes as well: smoking, exercise, stress, medications, even flying in an airplane, which was so surprising to me. And believe it or not, being pregnant actually causes oxidative stress in our body. This is important to understand because oxidation causes aging and disease. And I know none of us want to do that, right? We all want to stay young. When we look at this beautiful lady, half of her face, you can see her young, beautiful skin. And then the other half, we see where she's starting to age. And I want you to think about the last time you cut open an apple. If you were to add lemon juice to half of the apple like they do in this picture, you'll notice that that picture looks, it's not brown, it looks beautiful and healthy. But the other side, they let this sit in the air. And the air starts to, quote unquote, age the apple, and it causes that browning. That's exactly what goes on inside of our bodies. What's in that lemon that protects the apple and keeps it healthy is the same thing that we need to stay healthy, and that is fruits and vegetables, because our best defense is the antioxidants themselves. And I love this from Time magazine. The news isn't that fruits and vegetables are good for you, it's that they are so good for you that they could actually save your life. And I want you to think about that quote. We've always known, right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But so many times we're searching and searching for other ways to get the nutrition we really need. So here is a great picture that shows you, here's an apple. And what I think is so fascinating is that fruits and vegetables are packed with phytonutrients. Phyto means plants. These are vitamins, trace minerals, antioxidants, and everything else that helps prevent disease in our body. So to the right of that apple is a list of 400 ingredients that they have found and named in an apple. Scientists believe that there are over 10,000 nutrients, and different colors of fruits and vegetables have different nutrients. And that's why we need to be eating a rainbow of colors in our diet, because those are what help detoxify and protect our body. Everything you see here is in the right ratio, the right balance and synergy, and your body knows exactly what to do with it because it's food. Compare that to the multivitamin there on the left side of the screen. In that multivitamin, there's about 20 isolated compounds. This is why a vitamin could never replace the apple. I mean, 20 compared to 10,000, there's no comparison. We have a deficiency in our country, but it's not a vitamin deficiency, it's a whole food deficiency. And this is what we're all about tonight, to teach you a little bit more about whole foods. But we do have a situation in our country. Today's mass-produced fruits and vegetables packs a less nutritional punch. We have over-farmed soil, we have long transportation, getting apples from from Washington State, blueberries from Maine. Even here in Florida, believe it or not, we get oranges from California, and we actually grow oranges here in Florida. A lot of fruits and vegetables are picked green, and then they're transported thousands and thousands of miles. And it's not a surprise that they actually lose their nutrients as they're being traveled. You know, the difference between picking a tomato from your garden versus a store-bought one. If you pick one in your garden that's been vine ripened, it's this beautiful red color. When you slice it, it has all this juice that comes out. When you go to your neighborhood grocery store and you buy a tomato that was picked green, the flesh almost looks pink, and there's really not that much flavor or juice in it. And that's because a lot of the fruits and vegetables, when they're picked green and they're shipped, they've lost somewhere between 5 to 40% of their nutrient content. This is why it's so important that we have 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. A serving is about the size of your fist, so I want you to think, how many fruits and vegetables would you have today? So we know fruits and vegetables are really, really important. Our company is all about solutions. So the Juice Plus company has an invention here called the Tower Garden. It's a vertical aeroponic growing system that allows you to grow your own fruits and vegetables on your porch, patio, or even inside with grow lights. In a study, the Tower Garden actually had a 30% higher yield of produce and the nutritional equivalents of fruits and vegetables grown in the best soil available. This makes growing really fun and easy. And the best part for me is there's no soil, no digging, and no weeding. And it uses 90% less water and 90% less space. I have what they call a black thumb. I've never had a houseplant my entire life, but I was actually able to grow on a tower garden. We've actually been growing on it for about 9 years, and I love growing my own produce on my back porch. And I'm going to invite here in a second, I'm gonna stop sharing and let you guys see Jessica, because I know Jessica is about the tower gardener extraordinaire, and I would love for her to share her experience with the tower garden. Go for it.
Oh, I love my tower garden, which everybody that knows me knows that. And I always did well with houseplants, but every year I'd want to have a garden, and I didn't want to get down on my knees and dig in the soil, so I would plant herbs and veggies that I could in pots and put them out in the yard, put the sprinkler system on them, and that was about it. And they usually didn't make it, and I didn't have too much. And when I heard about the tower garden, I was so excited. I was all in. I got the tower garden. That was about 7 years ago. And since then, I've had all the herbs I want. I've had Swiss chard, kale, Bibb lettuce, romaine lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, squash, and I can't go without it. I'm totally addicted to my tower garden. Most people that know me know that. My clients always get fresh cucumbers and tomatoes, and that's my tower garden. Yeah.
They are so much fun, and our kids loved growing on their towers because it just gave them this independence, and they could actually see the stuff growing, so it was really interesting. All right, well, Jessica, thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen again so everybody can kind of see. So if you're not, let's see, there we go. If you're not into gardening, which some people aren't, and you're still looking for a simple way to get fruits and vegetables into your system, oh, sorry, let me go ahead and show you this quick video. This is actually one of my favorite videos. It's gonna show you a time lapse of the tower garden growing over a four-week period. It's almost like a chia pet. Hold on one second, let me push this button. There we go. Look at all those squash, they're so beautiful. Stop that there. I just love all the squash at the bottom, and you'll never have a problem with the amount of produce. You'll actually be growing so much, you'll be giving it to your neighbors. And there's beautiful Jessica, and here's some of her pictures on her tower garden. Her tower garden here is just so beautiful. And here in the middle is one of my favorite things to grow in the tower. It's actually celery. And do you notice how green her celery is? Everything that grows on the tower garden is extra nutrient dense. So your produce is very robust, especially the herbs. It has so much flavor. And it looks like bok choy or something over there. How interesting. All right, so if you're not a person that wants a garden, or you're still looking for a simple way to add more fruits and vegetables, our company has another simple solution, and that's flooding your body with powdered produce every day with Juice Plus. Can you imagine eating a variety of 30 different raw fruits and vegetables that are vine ripened and on a consistent basis? If you look at this picture, I want you to think about, when's the last time you ate bilberries? I don't think I've ever had a bilberry, but the nutrients in bilberries are awesome for our bodies. And so we can get all of these colors every single day. And if you look, you'll see there's beets, there's parsley, there's cabbage, and I couldn't imagine eating this many fruits and vegetables every single day. And what I love about this is they actually come in not only in capsules, but they also come in a chewable that my kids love. And so right now, I'll stop sharing just for a second so you guys can you see me?
Yes.
All right, there I am. So 16 years ago, I was telling you about my really sick kids. I was really desperate looking for health for my children. And a really good friend of mine came to me because she knew my daughter had severe eczema from head to toe. My daughter was bleeding, and she was so allergic that we couldn't go into any malls or stores because my daughter not only had deadly allergies to milk, eggs, and peanuts, but she also had chemical sensitivities. So I was really looking for an answer. I had gone to every doctor I knew. I worked at the University of Florida hospital there as a nurse, and not one doctor really could help my daughter. So when my friend came and told me that there was a product that had 30 raw fruits and vegetables inside of a capsule. You can only imagine how skeptical I was. But she knew I loved research, and she brought me the research on Juice Plus. And after I read that research, it really was a no-brainer. The kind of research that was done on Juice Plus showed what it did inside the body. So I started giving it to my daughter, and within 6 months, my daughter's health started to change dramatically. Her eczema started disappearing, and within about 8 months, she had no eczema. And here she is now. She's 17 years old. 90% of her allergies are gone. And my family is one of the healthiest families there is. And I'm gonna knock on wood right now. We've had no antibiotics in our household in over 14 years, which is a huge blessing. We are the healthy family, and I never knew at the age that I'm at now, 47, that I would have so much energy that I don't even need caffeine. So Juice Plus has been a huge blessing, and so I just love sharing. And I know Jessica's friend Donna's here, and Donna, I would love for you just to share your experience with Juice Plus.
Sure. So for me, 9 years ago, I was going through a lot of life changes. That also included me moving from Chicago. I was moving back from Chicago to Jacksonville. So I was very stressed out, I was tired, and I was exhausted. And Jessica told me how I could get 30 raw fruits, vegetables, and berries in my system every day. And I was amazed by this, and it made sense to me because I knew I was not getting that many in my system every day. I have all good intentions. I go to the grocery store, I throw all the fruits and vegetables in there, all the pretty colors, get it home, put it in the refrigerator, and within a short period of time, the veggies mostly go bad because I just don't cook them like living alone, and even the eggplant that I love. So I started taking these fruits and vegetables, and now I feel very happy and healthy that I'm getting all these nutrients into my body. And because I was so stressed out, it was giving me a lot of increased energy. And today what I notice is my immune system has improved. I rarely get sick, and when I do, it's always the tail end of something. And I work with a lot of people that are young and have children, so there's a lot of germs around. So if it's a cold, maybe like just a few days, and it's just the sniffles. The other thing I notice is my gum health has improved. When I go to the dentist and the dental hygienist counts my gum health, I'm down to 1s and 2s. And so we all know we only have one set of teeth, and I want to keep mine for the rest of my life. So I am so happy that Jessica took the time to share Juice Plus with me. I will continue to take it for the rest of my life. Actually, my bottles are low right now, and it just recently shipped, and I'm so happy because I can't run out of Juice Plus. I'm going to take it forever, and it's great for me.
And that's how we feel too in our family. My son's off at college, and he always calls me when he's getting low on his Juice Plus. So I'm very thankful for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen one more time here. I'm gonna turn my video off so you guys won't be distracted with me here. So we'll go on to the next slide. And then we already shared our story. That was beautiful, Jessica. So I want you guys to think about, have you guys ever skipped a meal? Have you ever been so busy that you just forgot to eat? I don't know how many of us have that, right? It's a reality today because we are so busy. Here's another solution by the Juice Plus company. The Juice Plus Complete Shake is a nutrition shake that is beyond delicious. My kids and I have been actually drinking one every single morning for almost 16 years. Did you know that your willpower and your ability to resist raiding the pantry is actually a function of your blood sugar? Juice Plus Complete is low glycemic, which means it keeps your blood sugar at a constant level. It also has 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. The oligosaccharides are actually a prebiotic that keeps your gut healthy, which is so important for good health. And like I said, the Juice Plus Complete is not only delicious, but it's almost like you feel like you're having a little cheat snack because it just has enough sweetness to give you, if you're a chocolate craver like me, I just absolutely love my chocolate shake. And my husband prefers the vanilla because he loves to mix his blueberries in there or half a banana in the morning. And I love it because it's vegan, non-GMO, gluten, and dairy-free, and it's all plant-based protein blend. So when you look at this picture, this shows you when you do one shake per day plus the trio, so the fruit, the vegetable, and the berry Juice Plus, you're actually getting 45 superfoods every single day. And I am so thankful that I learned about this. I only can imagine the difference at my age compared to people who have not been eating healthy their entire life. A lot of people don't get these fruits and vegetables. Some people only get maybe 2 or 3 a day. And I'm so lucky to have 45 in my system every single day. So what makes Juice Plus so unique? Because we know there's a lot of health products out there. Juice Plus, as we talked about, is whole food. So if you were to look at the label of Juice Plus, what you're going to see on there is not a supplement label. It's actually a food label. So if you were to go into your refrigerator right now and grab a bag of carrots, you'll see a nutrition label on there. That's exactly the same nutrition label that's on Juice Plus, because we are 100% food. And what I love is it's also NSF certified. This is a third party. It's the most stringent certification in the entire world. And what they say is they certify that what we say is inside of our bottles. So when we say there's beets and berries and all of that stuff inside of there, it proves that we actually have it in there. And it also shows that we don't contain anything that we say we don't have, like pesticides and herbicides. And like I talked about earlier in my story, clinical research is so important to me. When we started on Juice Plus, there's about 12 studies. Now there's over 35 published studies. And these studies are done at institutions that us in the medical field really respect, like Yale University, Vanderbilt University, Brigham Young University, and my alma mater, the University of Florida. I was actually the first healthcare professional to bring Juice Plus to the Nemours Children's Clinic here in Jacksonville, Florida. And since then, there's been 3 studies done on Juice Plus in children. They're the largest studies done in the world, and they were published in the journal Pediatrics. So what did the research show? I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time here, but what the Juice Plus study showed was that not only is Juice Plus and all the fruits and vegetables absorbed by your body, but your body actually uses them. And what happens in people that take Juice Plus, their immune system gets in balance, it gets enhanced. You reduce oxidative stress, that's what we talked about, that causes aging, and improves cardiovascular wellness. All of us need that, right? And the one biggie that is a 90% cause of disease right now is inflammation. It actually showed that it reduces inflammation in your body. It gives you healthier skin, and like Donna mentioned, improves your gum tissue. So our company loves children. Children are our future. The Juice Plus company provides Juice Plus free for any child ages 4 through full-time college student. So I want you to think right now about a kid in your family. It could be your grandchild, it could be a neighbor. Any adult that takes Juice Plus, as long as they're a paying customer, they can sponsor one child. And like I said, that child gets to stay on Juice Plus for an entire 4 years. And as you can see, the benefits that children are seeing are pretty significant. 96% of children, and there's about 1 million children right now that are getting free Juice Plus, are reaping a positive benefit of some kind. 66% were seeing the doctor less, and I love this, 61% were eating more fruits and vegetables every day. And our newest product, this is the newest product, it actually took almost 15 years to formulate. This is called the Juice Plus Omega Blend. This is the first completely vegan Omega Blend. Our company saw a need for replacing what people were using fish oils for, because fish oils really had some studies showing that they were contaminated. So our company went the extra distance, and they came up with 100% plant-based whole food Omega Blend that has the entire array of omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 fatty acids. They cut out the middle fish and went straight to the algae and plants to get the omegas. The Juice Plus Omega Blend is the first to use cold fusion technology, so the oils are never exposed to heat. And when you're thinking about omegas, they're really important for your heart health, your brain, your joints, your skin, and your eyes. So let's talk about, our company is really into inspiring healthy living throughout the world. For those of you that really want to jumpstart your health, the Healthy Living Revolution offers the Shred 10 program to help you shred the food, the toxin, and the habits that are not serving you. I love this program. A lot of us have done this. For the first 10 days of the month, we actually all get together on Facebook, and we support one another, and we all do gluten-free and dairy-free. And like I said, there's a whole cookbook. When you go to the Shred 10 website, you'll see a free downloadable cookbook. And I know that Jessica and Donna are really excited. They're going to be doing a group starting in August. So make sure if you're interested, you get with them, and they will provide you with every resource that you need to jumpstart your health. So let's talk a little bit about this picture, because I feel like this is one of the most important things for us to understand. The body, as you can see, has a lot of toxins, and we talked about those toxins earlier. And what happens is when you are toxic and you start burning fat and trying to over diet and over exercise, you'll start burning fat. But the problem is the toxins are still there. And your body actually stores fat to protect your organs from these toxins. And so when you burn the fat, your body will actually rebound and put fat back on just to protect your organs. The right way to do it is the bottom of the picture. You actually start cleansing your body with fruits and vegetables. And as the toxins leave your body, guess what? Your body actually sheds the fat, because the fat will follow the toxins out of your body. And the best part is there's absolutely no rebound, because if you're not as toxic as you were before and we get all those toxins out, your body has no reason to store fat. Isn't that wonderful? And so the Healthy Living community, if you go to healthylivingrevolution.com, this is our free resource for anybody who wants to really learn more about being healthy. There's support groups on there. There's actually several personal trainers that have their videos on there, so you can exercise at home. There is a downloadable cookbook, and there's actually a kids program. So please take a minute to look at that when you have a free moment. So tonight, I am so thankful that all of you guys came here to support Jessica. Juice Plus is something that I think is for everyone, no matter, we start kids out at 6 months of age, and no matter what age you are, all of us can benefit from more fruits and vegetables. So tonight, if you're watching this and you've learned something just new that you can do with your health, we are so glad that you decided to join us. Some people will watch this and immediately think, oh my gosh, I need Juice Plus in my system. If that's you, which was me 16 years ago, please get in touch with Donna or Jessica and let them know that's your desire, and they will take care of getting your order together. And some other people are probably watching this tonight thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I had my friend, my aunt, or someone else that you want to share these presentations with. We are planning to do these probably about twice a month, so I highly encourage you to invite your friends. And if something tonight resonates with you and you love what we're doing together, we've decided, let me stop sharing so you guys can actually see me. There's a lot of people, let me turn this light on. Sorry, it's so dark. Oh, there we go. 16 years ago, I was working as a nurse, and I was working really hard and trying to raise my 2 children. And unfortunately, my schedule was so busy that I really didn't have time to do the things I wanted to do with my kids. I was missing my kids' sporting events, and it really, really tugged at my heart. And so when I learned about Juice Plus, I naturally, as a nurse, had to share it. I feel like it's almost unethical not to share a simple way to get fruits and vegetables, because we know everybody has those challenges. And so at that point, I actually decided to join this company and join this mission. And I've proudly been with this company for 16 years, and it's been a life changer for me. I was actually able to retire from my career as a nurse and be home with my kids. I never have to miss any of those activities anymore. And now I get to mentor women like Jessica and Donna, helping them build their business. So I'm going to share a screen. I'm just going to share a couple of slides, about 5 more minutes. I just want to tell you a little bit more about the company that's behind Juice Plus, because I think it's really important to know what company you're supporting. Let me turn my video off, and let's turn this. So this is our founder. This is Jay Martin. He's actually been at the helm for 50 years in this company. This company was the original company that actually brought water filtration and smoke detectors into households. So his mission is to inspire healthy living around the world and build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. And what sets us apart? People that join the Juice Plus company love these facets of the company. It only costs $50 per year, nothing else. We have business websites. We have no inventory. So I have to tell my neighbors when they want those Juice Plus shakes to come knocking on my door, you're taking my kids' breakfast. The only Juice Plus I have in my house is what we use as a family. 80% of people who take Juice Plus are actually customers. We have no quotas and no minimums. You can do it part-time or full-time. I have people that work their business as 5 hours a week because their desire is just to make an extra side income of $500 to $1,000 a month to maybe put their kids in dance classes or private school. And what I love most about this company is at the top level, they have a family insurance package. This package is more comprehensive than any corporation in America. It's Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. They get life, dental, they get vision insurance, long-term care insurance, and we also have a tuition reimbursement package. So each person that has, each child in a family gets $1,800 per child per year for college. So that's just a really neat thing about our company. And what I love about our company is that we do things in a unique and innovative way. We do everything through relationships. So as you notice, Jessica invited all her friends and the people she loves and cares about. And that's how we get customers. We actually share through education. And our job is to keep our customers, get team members, and expand our influence so we can grow and develop our company. And so I just want to take a minute and let Jessica just close and just share why she decided to join our Juice Plus company.
Okay. Am I there?
Yep, I can see you.
11 years ago, I was personal training in a gym, and I was working a split shift. And I thought I was healthy, and I thought that I ate healthy, despite the fact that I was exhausted all the time. And I'd go home on my midday break and just pass out and sleep for 3 hours. And then I learned from a friend about a simple way to give my body 30 different fruits and vegetables. It made sense to me right off the bat because I knew I wasn't getting enough fruits and vegetables. And I knew I wasn't eating whole food, so no wonder I was tired all the time. You know, here I am, a personal trainer. I thought I was healthy eating processed foods. So now I have the peace of mind knowing I'm getting the nutrition of the 30 different fruits and vegetables every single day. And I eat more whole foods. I'm happy, energetic, I feel healthy, and I no longer need a nap every day, 3-hour nap every day. I also feel healthier, and my quality of life has improved because I don't suffer from chronic sinus infections anymore, and I used to. So I'm really thankful that I learned about Juice Plus. I can't imagine going a day without it. It made sense to me. It made such an impact on my health and my life. As a personal trainer, the business side, I was only worth my hour. And if I don't train, I don't get paid. And I realized right away that it was an awesome way to supplement my income.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's my story.
Well, thank you. I just want to thank all of Jessica's friends. So nice of you guys to come on tonight and support her. And we will, like I said, be having another presentation coming up. And we also recorded this tonight. So if you know someone that you love and care about that needs this information, please let Jessica know. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
Good night.